This next mare that we're showing you, we call her Destiny. Her registered name is Jet's Destiny. She is out of the Golden Motion horse on the top side, which is a horse that we did not raise but Johnny modeled, and it goes back to the Bacchus horse and the Copper Flare and the Traveler's Lone Star. A lot of old-time breeding in the background. On the bottom side, she's out of Jet's Southern Belle Strutter and out of a Zane's Royal Cookie mare, and that goes back to the Pusher, which goes back to Yankee. This is a nice little mare. She's one that she's had about 6 months training time on. She's another one that's been out to pasture for the last 2 months. We've trained a lot of customer horses this past 2 months, so we kicked a lot of ours out, but it gives everybody a really good chance to see how well they are doing from being out to pasture and, you know, not being ridden and forgotten a thing. She stands 14.3. She's got a nice little walk. She's got a nice little running walk. She's another one that will go any way you ask her to go. She's not a big lick type of horse by any means, but for a nice little trail horse, she'd be perfect. You know, one thing about these horses, we take them, you know, they see a lot of different things. We ride them on different trails every day. When we are riding them, they're used to the traffic. They're used to groups of horses, but mainly we ride them all by themselves. We like a horse to be independent, more on their rider, rather than worrying about what the horse in front of them is doing. But horses with other horses, so they do get used to it. These are all horses that, like I said, this one just came out of the pasture, but they're ones that we have spent enough time on, and they were doing great when we put them up. So when we got, you know, we decided to just turn them out in pasture and let them be horses for a while. So, but someone looking for a smaller type of horse, she's not going to be much bigger than this. She'll just fill out. Her mother is out of the stallion that we started our breeding program with in 1985. He was a little blue roan horse that stood 14.2, and you felt like he was 16 hands when you were riding him. He was just a real proud type of horse. He threw us a lot of really, really nice offspring, lots and lots of sense. You can do anything with them. Realize with these fox trotters coming from a quarter horse background, it's so easy to put in several quarter horses that I had in the past that seemed like if you turn them out for the winter and bring them back in the spring, it's like they forgot half of what they were ever taught. And these horses are not like that. You know, you can skip 6 months on them and bring them back, and as long as they have the right training and, you know, the right head on their shoulder, it'll be the same as when you put them up last time. It's part of, you know, we've been doing this for a while. We figured out what works, what doesn't. And we figured out that riding them until they are you know, really set and they're not afraid of anything, and their gait is good, then we kick them out and let them be horses for a little while. So anyway, we call her Destiny. She's a 3.5-year-old mare. Any of these horses